day of you coming to this channel. Please, my name is just Onyinye and welcome to Womiba Finance channel. In this channel, what we intend to achieve is to break down all the resources that you need to become financially free as a migrant or to relocate abroad, or even better your life where you are at the moment with low budgets. So in this channel, it's all about investing in yourself to be able to be useful wherever you get yourself. So today we have a special program, and we have a special some like secrets. Here I bring things you can't see anywhere. So we have to talk about many things, but number one, let's start with the number one. You guys remember I said you can switch your Portugal Schengen visa, and Portugal is the easiest place to switch in the entire Europe. Bulgaria, Romania, Slovakia, and Portugal, they are the easiest place that you can switch. They will not even ask you too much question. So let's go to number two. Number two of this video is so simple and so amazing. Portugal as a country has many culinary schools that are cheap. When I say things are cheap, I mean some countries are not even up to $1,000. So if you are a caterer, or you are a cook, or you want to move abroad in a low budget to have a skill, cooking skill is just like a life skill. You can move through that route. So let's go to the school. There's no age limit in Portugal. Portugal don't ask you of your age. They don't care about that. So that is why I normally advise people, let us face Portugal. If you are maybe above 35, above 40, above 45, so Portugal is a place where nobody will query you too much, or nobody will deny you things like they deny people many things in Austria and Germany. They look at your age in those places, especially Germany. Germany wants you to be young. Germany wants you to be fresh out of school, young, so that you can, when you don't have responsibilities, so that you can really work. Because I understand, since it's aging population, they need people that are available to do full-time work. When a woman is 35, 40, most women at that stage, they are engaged in family or that, or even in marriage. Even men that are at that age, that 5, 40, 45, so they have some responsibility. That is the age of responsibility. So people at that age, they work so well to pay their bills, but they have this responsibility that can keep them out of work. You can't tell a man, a woman, their children are sick to come to work. So that is why they really need young people. It's not that they are shaming age. No, that's why they need young people. But Portugal have answer for you. Portugal is slow. The country is stress-free. You will not struggle in many areas of your life. You will not struggle to do anything in Portugal. It's just like a country that is relaxing. You relax to do whatever you want to do. It's not like UK. Bumper. Some people are even falling down and dying at work. No, Portugal. Have you heard of any Nigeria die at work in Portugal? It's not like that. They don't really do jijijim because accommodation is cheap, tax is cheap, everything is cheap. So if today is the first day you are seeing me, please, before I proceed to tell you about the cheap school, can you just click the subscription button? And number two, please, can you just give us a thumbs up? You know what the thumbs up do? It tells the YouTube that we are here, so that the people that have notification will come. Just click the thumbs up. Please, I'm begging you, just do it for us. You will not be charged. You are not paying anything. Just click the thumbs up and subscribe. So let's go down to the cheap schools. I will be telling you how much for the international student, like bachelor and all that. Of course, I have somebody that I was applying for a school this morning. I've not finished it, but I will finish it before I go to bed. But I'm a bit sick. I'm seriously sick. My temperature, as I'm talking, my temperature is around 42. Yes, I'm so sick. But I have to do this video so that I get it out of the way because I promised to come here. So while we get down to things, let me tell you the schools. I have 15 schools. I will still share it in the WTP for people that will not come to a consultation tomorrow, because tomorrow we have consultation. Don't miss it. That is 25. If you're doing the professional one, it's £150, but that one that is group, one to one, don't miss that one. It's 25,000 and it's $30 or something if you're paying from outside the country. So, but the other one that is one to one for your recruiters to, and all that is quite, but at least if you don't have money to pay 150 or $175, you can pay the $25 and have a full day consultation. So let's get down to the school. A scholar Spilionotica, excuse me, I don't know how to speak Portuguese. So I'll be calling this school later on. I will post them. But I just want to tell you the kind of school fees you should expect so that you know what I'm telling you. Portugal. Portugal is a place to be. Okay, let me just tell you something, personal experience. I think it was 2013 or 14. I went to Portugal. Do you know I left to UK with £500. I came back with almost 200 and something pounds to tell you. But if I when I go to USA, I will go with around 5,000 or even 6,000 pounds. I will not come back with any money. So you see what I mean? Don't know whether I'm making sense. Like in Portugal, you can decide not to spend your money and you will still eat food. Their foods are so cheap and all that. So you can, and that's hotel, obviously is not like my hotel. I went with friends who we were like 15 from the uni, like 15 girls. So most of us we shared accommodation, but I came back with 200, I think 215, because we spent 3 days weekend and I came back with money. So that's how cheap Portugal is. You can manage yourself if you know how to live in Europe, which is so easy to learn. Because here in this channel, I will be telling you everything. So let's read down the 15 schools and the like annual bachelor international tuition. So you understand what I'm saying. You will see that you'll be shocked. It's not UK that is telling you to come and pay 21,000, or even their COS is even like 10,000 or 15,000. No, this one is still under European Union and the Schengen, economic community, but it's still cheap. A scholar Spilio Nautica Infante di Henrique, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'll just be calling it. The annual tuition, the average is €2,000 school fees. Tell me. €2,000. Yes. Fernando Pessoa University, €2,932 to €4,550. Higher Institution of Administration and Language, €2,802. You see why we love Portugal. Then Higher Institute of Entry, Doro and Voga. This pronunciation is not how. €2,820. Institut Spiro Politecnica Gaia. €360 to €5,000. Rusofona University of Porto. €674 to €782. Politecnico de Lisboa. €1,650 to €6,900. Polytechnic Institute of Braganca, €1,329. That's yearly school fees. You see, Even if you divide it into five, you want to pay it is 200 or like 300 euros. Polytechnic Institute of Coimbra, 697 euros. This one you can even pay it once. Polytechnic Institute of Setúbal, 1,350 euros. Polytechnic Institute of Toma, 1,250 euros. University of Evora, 2,500 euros. Then we have University of Miho, 872 euros to 6,500 euros. University of Porto, 1,925 euros to 3,000 euros. University of the Algarve, 1,500 euros or thereabouts. So what are you waiting for? Let's go down to culinary schools. I saw many courses that are 500, 200. So there are many names here. The pronunciation is somehow. So this one is Tosume de Porto, my dear. I'm not a Portuguese. Portuguinta is a culinary school and it's an international culinary school. Average school fees is 400 euros to 1,300 euros. So, guys, let's go down now to what is called digital nomad visa. That's number 3. In this number 3, you don't need to be dependent on job or school, because digital nomad visa means you're working for yourself. That's what digital nomad visa means. You are your own boss. You are you employ yourself. So do you know why this visa is independent? Because it's D visa. They call it D7 visa. But listen here. You know why this is so beautiful? It's beautiful because you will be the one setting the pace for your stay. Let me explain. If you do tech training, you went to go and work anywhere in any international platform like Upwork, freelancing platform, Fiverr, people per hour, GitHub, Remote OK, Remote Easy, all these platforms. Then you earn like 1,000 euros monthly, like 3 times. You will go and apply for this 7 visa and tell them that you want to go as a remote working tourist. That's what it means. So when you get to Portugal, nobody will worry you, because that first initial 2 years visa, when you are about to renew it, they will not give you a tax code, because that first 2 years you will not be paying tax. I think you will be paying some money like your insurance and all that, but like the main tax, you will not be paying that. So it's after that 2 years when you will come and renew 5 years. So from 2 years to 5 years, that's 7 years. Then after that, even if with that 5 years visa, if you stay in that 5 years visa 3 years, because you have stayed 2 years, that's 5 years, you have to go and apply for your indefinite leave to remain. Or when you get that one, you will not apply for your citizenship, which means you will be working for yourself. You dictate the pace of your system, like your status. You will be the one dictating the pace. Nobody will dictate that for you. Dictate that for you. That is why they call it independent visa, because you will be the one working, and nobody will disturb you. So far, you are not asking them to come and help you. You're not asking for welfare support and all that. Nobody will disturb you. It's as A, B, C, D. Let's talk about the job seekers visa. This one is, you are a qualified plumber, a cook, maybe an engineer, maybe a nurse, maybe a medical doctor, maybe whoever you are, but you are qualified, you have acceptable certification to prove, or and work experience to prove that you have done this job look at evidence, look at proof, oh, look at what I have done, look at the people I'm working for, look at my references, look at the people that can say what I have done in this my career or in this with this my skill. Then you apply for this visa, they will give you 18 months visa. Then they will give you 6 months to look for a job in the country, which means you will not be back home looking for the job. You will be in the place, you will come inside Portugal to look for the job. So that is what it means. Simple, literally, that's what it means. Job seekers visa. I'm really sick. I've just taken drugs, but everything is affecting me. So now, this is number 3. Let's talk about work visa for nurses, for doctors, for people that want to move to Portugal with their professional experience and all that. My dear, it's still the same thing with job seekers visa. But then in those ones, they want you to get job when you are in their countries. That's the only difference. Because you are highly skilled, you will get job from back home. Maybe you're a lecturer, maybe you're a professional nurse. There are many hospitals to apply. There are many websites in their country that want international nurses and international doctors, engineers, maybe tradesmen. You know who do we call tradesmen? They are the roofers, the tilers, the plumbers, the masons, the bricklayers, the even though there are many builders or the like IT experts, the coders, a lot of things are in that list. So you will have to get a job from your country, then you will now go and seek the visa with the job offer. So now you can now be able to apply for any of this visa. But if you want me to say because when you are dependent on a job, let me tell you why I don't really like people using job. But I will tell you. You know, now in UK, we are doing COS. There are people that have been deported from UK. You know why they were deported? Augustine, just give me a minute. You know why they are deported? Because the people that the government gave that COS contract, maybe they did something, they withdraw it. You understand what I mean? Like your sponsors, they did something, or maybe the government found them wanting, they withdraw that certificate of sponsorship from them. That withdrawal will affect you that didn't know anything, because the government is saying that they are not fit to even bring you. So that is why they deported even one of my friends were among. I said, if they want to deport you, go in peace. Because what it means is that if you run away or all that, because you've already have your fingerprints. It's not like before we don't have fingerprints. But now we have fingerprints. Whatever they tell you to do it because your fingerprint is there. Yeah. So whatever they tell you to do, if they tell you that they have withdrawn your sponsors certificate or legal documents to be, that gave them rights to bring you, they have taken it away from them. They will still get to you and write the places that you are working to tell them to relieve you of your duty, that you need to go home. You see why that one is tricky. But let's talk about business. Can you do business in Portugal? It's the cheapest place to start business in Europe, because there are many, Portugal has black population, because they are just like America. There are black Portuguese and there are white Portuguese. So if you read history, yeah, you should know that. So there are good percentage of your people there. It's not a place that you will feel you are alone. You will feel you are like a minority. You can never be a minority in Portugal because they have their own black people. The way Americans, they have their own black Americans. So let's now talk about requirements. Should we talk about that? Yeah, let's talk about it because some people will ask, okay, what do I need? You need your international passport, you need all the certification, everything that you have told anybody that you did in your CV or in your cover letter. You need certification, you need a proof. So for people that are coming to do work or using job seekers to come in, there are things that you can do for yourself. You can go to your lecturers or the people that train you or the people that you work with to give you a very, very career path reference. They will write a very, very good reference, for you to back your cover letter and your CV up because people needs to know who you have worked with. People needs to know whether you really know what you're doing. People really need to know that you are fit for the purpose. So that is why they are demanding that reference letters. So get your transcript or get your WAEC certificate. For people that are coming to do cooking and all that, I think they only need your WAEC. You don't really need much. You understand? You don't need certification like big, big certification for people that are coming to do like vocational studies or that are coming to do cooking, culinary school, and all that. But for people coming to do university, you need your transcript, you need all your certificates, you need maybe there are people that belong to professional body that guide their profession, like nursing. You need your registration in the like nursing council, that kind of thing. Or if you're a medical doctor, you need that kind of thing. If you're an engineer, you need Korean backup or registration and all that. So now let's talk about money. POF, that's the baba. The I think you have seen the school fees because that is what normally take the chunk of the money, like people that are coming to UK. It's not really the flight ticket. But when you're coming to Portugal, it's a different system. What will be taking the huge chunk of your money is flight tickets. Because most of the school fees here is 1,000 something, 500, 600. So anybody, I'm not saying it's not too much, like it's too much. Let me withdraw that statement. I wanted to say it's not much. But understand what I'm comparing it with. I'm comparing it with UK school fees. So it's not like the much, because even at that, Portugal still allows you, this country still allows you to pay in installments. No matter how small this money is, they will give you installments. So what we'll be talking about now, that is main concern, is flight tickets that will be expensive. That's what we'll be talking about. Because it's not really the school fees that is expensive, it's the flight tickets that is expensive. So for you to get cheap flight tickets, there's a link in the WTP. If you're not a member of WTP, you're missing a lot. Go to the description of this video. I will still pin it in the first comment after this video because I can't pin it here. So go to the link in the description of this video, click check it. You will see the link to the Telegram group. Click it and come and join us. Please come and join us. And you will see in that Womiba training platform, you will see if you check the pin messages, you will see there's kiwi.com or something. You will see it there. I left the link there. You will use it to go and check and compare. Okay, let me not say it's the cheapest because you never can tell. There are people that know how to get it more cheaper. There's a girl that is going to Spain next 2 weeks. So I was she there's a place I think I will say AXA. She got her ticket so cheap, very, very cheap. But anyway, she bought this ticket for like since November. You remember, I told you people to stop buying tickets. Like if you're traveling this week, you go and start looking for tickets. No, 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 no. You don't buy ticket like that. You buy ticket, you give time so that you get it cheap. So if you are looking for a place to buy it, you don't know any website to check, come to WTP, check the pinned messages. There's a lot of information there that will help you and guide you. Then that is it. For accommodation is cheap in Portugal. Anybody can tell you that. I've shown you people how much there's even said dilapidated homes that you can repair and use it to come with a golden visa. But let's not go there. Let's just stay here for people that don't really have big budgets, but they want to come abroad. So I think this thing will help you now. But after this, I might yeah, I might. I'm coming to. Please, if you're watching me and you have a question, can you drop it in the comment section? I will still answer your question. Then you can join us now. I think I have finished the requirements. All the things that you need are just the normal thing that we say here every day, like your travel insurance, your health insurance, your passport. You should know that you need your passport if you're traveling. You should know that you need your passport, you need your health insurance, you need your travel insurance, you need police check. I've told you people to go and get all these things. I think there's a boy in WTP that gave us, I think, list of insurance package. I don't know his name. I've been telling him to make a comprehensive, like a comprehensive, write a comprehensive post and write some values. I don't really know how insurance work, my dear. I don't really know how it work. Or you can get your house insurance and all that. Bank will facilitate all that without giving you much hassle. But if you know any insurance broker or someone that work in insurance or that sell travel insurance, please can you bring them to the WTP so that they can help people understand how much they need to spend on it. Many people are asking me, but I don't know. So now that is the last one. Then the remember, if you want to use study route, remember starting from April, May is when admission is kicking off. It's not even now, it's when it's kicking off for summer time. So for people doing digital visa, this is the time to do your tech training if you don't have tech training. Uh, because everybody, whether you are doing whether you are doing cook, if you're a cook, you must know Excel because you have to be putting your orders and everything in the Excel. So you should come and learn it now. You are back home in Africa because when you want to learn it there, you will pay through your nose. So this is it, guys. And if you have any question, I will go around now to ask any question. If you want to join us live, you can join us. I normally leave link. And please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. For all the people that are watching, it's only 4 people that have given us a thumbs up. It is not fair. You're not paying for this. Yeah, I'm really sick, but I'm just here trying to help. So it will not be like uh, giving us a suspicion or giving us a thumbs up is not all that, you know, big because you're not paying for it. Nobody is asking you to pay for it. So let's talk about the questions here. Chinaso Waji, oh, thank you so much. Luiza, I don't even know this. Really, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Yeah, thank you so much. Joy Okasaya, you are doing a great job. Aside school, can one switch from distance visa? Yes, you can switch. Francis de Roro, will my wife accept me back and when? We are not. This is not a relationship. Something. Please, maybe you made a mistake. Fabulous. Okay, Wisdom, fabulous. Okay, Wisdom, thank you so much. I think this is clear. Okay, right now, tomorrow, all day. You know, when I say all day, our consultation is normally all day. And for people that were executive consultation, one-to-one consultation with recruiters, that one is expensive. That one is 150 pounds or 170 something dollars. But we are having general one-to-one group, group, group consultation tomorrow for Spain, for Portugal, and Andorra. Hey, you know, Andorra is a beautiful country. Maybe when I have time, maybe before tomorrow, we'll start unpacking these three countries because we'll go direct. We'll hit it. You will see the links of all the schools. You will go and apply by yourself easily with just a click. You will go and apply for jobs by yourself. You know, it seamlessly for 25,000 naira. Come to WTP, you will see all the link there that you need to pay with. And tomorrow we kick it off. Many of you will be in Portugal before May. Yes, that's the way we rock it. Because Portugal is a cheap place to manage. So, guys, since you don't have questions, let's go to WTP. I want to share some links there for people that would like to join us tomorrow. We will see them tomorrow because tomorrow it will be all day. We'll unpack these two countries and make it easy for you. So I wish you luck. And I know that most of you will be successful. And I know if you want to be successful on something, you put your energy, you put your money, you must invest your money. You put your energy, you invest your money, you learn. You have to learn your tech training because you're going abroad now. And this country, they don't speak English because the most of the courses that speak that are taught in English in most of their schools are so fast paced. So if you don't really know how to work around your tech skills, you might find yourself in trouble. So you can still join us in our tech group that just started on 7th. We have not done much. We are still doing basics in that group. So it's 80,000 naira or 100 dollars for the tech training. But tomorrow, for Portugal and Andorra and Spain, one-to-one group consultation, 25,000 for the executive one, $1,050 and $1,075 and 150 pounds, and 200,000 naira for people that wants to pay in naira. So, guys, let me see you tomorrow, and we will kick it off. And I believe that most of you will put in an application tomorrow after this training because the application is swift. It's so easy to do. Ask anybody. There are about like 7 girls and 2 gentlemen that have gone to Portugal from our group. So it's quite fast paced. So, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to share in your social media platforms and become one of our pillars because we appreciate people that share in their social media platform and in their WhatsApp group. We will have a special get together with them and make whatever they are seeking for easy because they are helping us. We need to help them. So share your social media platforms and in your groups, whether WhatsApp or Telegram groups. We wish you well, and by May, we'll see you in Europe. So let's do it tomorrow. The consultation is going on tomorrow. So bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Miss you guys. Bye.